middle of the woods. I just started recording this video, really just to test if the AirPods are going to work. Might sound better through the AirPods if anything, if they're not too tinny. And I just spotted this thing. These woods, they've actually got Roman history, hence the name Chesterton. Now the word Chester, I believe, is like the word for a fortification, hence why the town, or the city, is it a city of Chester, has got a wall, a Roman wall around it. Behind me, way in the distance, there used to be a fort on top of the hill. It's actually a high school currently, so there's a lot of history in these woods. Now I have been here at night, probably nearly a mile in the other direction, and I've done videos there. I've actually done a video inside the small museum at the far end. It's a mining museum, but there's a lot of artifacts in there, Roman artifacts that have been found and dug up around here. There's a lot of animals around as well, including that big one over there. Luna needs to get some exercise in, badly. So wanting to take her out somewhere a little bit different. This is only a couple of minutes from my house. It's a bit of a country park, I could say. Not massive, but you can certainly get lost in here. She's not doing too well at the minute. Can't get any food for her. The company where we get food, they're not sending anything out. I don't know what's going on with it. So we're having to buy like, you know, shop brand food or bakers and things like that, and it's such poor quality. She won't eat it. Like, we're gonna have to find another company where we can get food for it. Just trying to work out. So these businesses here. So my house will be somewhere in that general direction over there. You can't see it because of the trees. Spent the day editing today. I'm off work Thursday, Friday. Today's Thursday. And I've spent all morning so far editing a video. It's almost finished now, it's just rendering its own. Just got the music to do, final little touches, and it's all done. I'm gonna walk down here and see where it leads to. This is where she seems to want to go. Unfortunately for me, it's all downhill. Now I'm wearing trainers. Not the most ideal thing to wear. Luna, slow down, babes. Looney, slow. This is where I am. Believe it or not, I've never actually been down here. I didn't know you could walk along here actually. The other side, there's a lot of pathways and there is some forest you can walk through. There's a very small stream that runs through it. And I thought that was pretty much it. I didn't realise there was so much else here. Might be worth coming here at night and doing an investigation, because I've done videos here in the past and they've never disappointed. So there was one occasion I walked through here at night alone, down the far end, and something was almost thrown at me through the bushes. Felt like somebody was following me. It's a weird place. The mine, there's a mine underground, and that's haunted also, as well as the museum I mentioned earlier. The museum is probably one of the most haunted areas. Believe it or not, it was actually New Year's Eve. Me and Sylwia went on a late night walk. I think it was about 11:30 when we were walking through here. The turn of the year from, I think it was 19 into 20, might be 20 into 21. It went to the new year and we were walking through. It was just the way we wanted to spend our night, exploring. I think there was snow on the ground as well. It was quite a cold one, and we heard all these weird, sounding like voices in the woods, like echoing through and things like that. It was strange. Guy on this boat, I'm not sure what he's doing, taking rubbish out or something. Looks fun, to be honest. There is like forks on the front of it, so I believe what he's doing is taking like, wow, how cool is that? Looked like the whole boat was going to go under. Must be all the rubbish on the bottom. I mean, it's like lily pads, but it must be all like stuff that's gone underneath. That looks like so much fun, to be honest. I'm back at the car, but Luna is pulling to go back out for a walk. I think she's enjoying being out, to be honest. Hang on a minute, babes. Normally swans in here. Can't see any. Where on earth are you going, dog? What are you doing down there? To be honest, I think she wants a drink, but I've just tried to take her home. She's not interested in going back home, but there's nowhere to get a drink from. I mean, I didn't think it was this hot, to be honest, outside, but I'm only 5 minutes from home. Took her back to the car, and she didn't want to get in. That was such a fun job what that guy was doing. I would love to do that. Just sailing down this little... Well, it's like a pond, really, but it's a little lake, and digging your forks in and pulling stuff out. It was so cool. We found some water. There you go, baby. Have a drink of that. But that's nice for her. This must be what she was pulling over to, because it leads back up that way, where she was like trying to get down, so she must have like sensed the water. Hope you can get back out of there. And hope it's clean water as well. You okay, babe? Cooled down a bit now? She'll never get up the other side. She's gonna try though. You can't get up there, you'll have to come back. She's gonna prove me wrong now. No, she's not. Don't go too far. Don't forget, you're attached. It's getting absolutely soaked, all up to her belly. You got to get in the car, you know. Come on. Come back this way. This way. Come on then. Go up the steps. Up the steps. Up the steps. That's it. Come on this way. Come on. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have to go get her. She's out. She's soaked. Oh, you got to get back in the car like that. I forgot how hard vlogging was with my phone. I wasn't planning on recording any sort of video, so I'm using my phone. And I really forgot how hard it was to vlog with your phone, because it's like awkward to hold in this position. It's giving me like hand cramp. She loves water so much. But when we first got her, she was so timid when it came to water. We took her to the beach, and she didn't want to go into the ocean. We took her to a lake. She didn't want to go in the lake. And eventually she went in, and now you can't get her out when she's in. You can't get her out. She loves it. I think now she knows that she's safe. She just loves being in water. Look at her. But then you take her upstairs and try to give her a bath. Not interested. You turn the hose on outside. She'll run in. Not interested. I've just been walking and just noticed there's a sofa over there. Look at it, a big couch upside down. Wonder what else we'll find. She's so mischievous. It's nice, baby, isn't it? Yeah, it's good. But guess what? We need to go back home. This looks like would have been a stream or something. Dried out. Look, it's all rocks. Definitely would have been a stream, I think. I bet there's a water source at the top of this. Top of a fence wall or something. Bet you could find loads in here, guys. Bet you really could find loads in here. See, look, bits of pottery. Oh, there's some more. I told you, didn't I? What did I just say? This is going to be an old stream, dried out. Coming along here. I can't get that way, unfortunately. That will definitely take you into the mine. She's filthy on the feet. Look. What happened to your feet? What happened to your feet, big girl? Yeah, I had a feeling you want to go down there as well. There's a bit of a drop over there. It's like you can see trees like halfway up. There's a lot of areas of collapsed ground around Apedale because of the mines. I've been down into the mines. They do have little tours. I think it's only about £5, and these old miners will take you down there. I think I'm gonna get my dirty clothes on one day and come and have a walk around here. See how it all goes downhill. Very weird kind of place, to be honest. Obviously not on the or off the beaten track, as they say. This is a bit like a little valley. It's like a mini valley. I don't think there's going to be a path out of it. Oh, a plant just by Luna. Can you see it? Just there. Hold on. There. Just there. It's nice seeing things like this rather than just thorns all the time. Like there's a fern here, look. I've got one just like that in my garden at home, but they thrive in this kind of environment. It's very damp. There's not a lot of sun, and they, you know, they just thrive. They love it. Check it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Wow, look at it. What a nice place to walk. It's actually nicer than the main part of Apedale because more trees, more shade. The other part's a bit more open. I'm gonna have to put my foot down now and say time to go back home. But I might bring Sylwia back here later, bring Luna here for like a last walk or something. Over the last sort of week, basically I've gone through and I've played around with a lot of tags. I might have already said this in another video, I don't remember, but I've gone through every video, and this isn't the first time I've done it, but I've decided to do it again, and I went through every single video on my main channel, on this, not on this channel, on my other channel. Thumbnails have been changed, tags have been changed on every video. Cuddles, cuddles. Hopefully this helps because I've had this massive downturn, and to be honest, of all the things I've done in life, hobby-wise, I've played in bands, playing video games and modifying cars, everything that I've been into over the years, nothing beats YouTube for me. Nothing even comes close, and it's a complete and utter shame really that my channel took such a downturn. I don't know why. It did start to get better and then it dropped right off again. Yeah, it did, dropped right off again. No biting. Took a massive downturn again recently, a couple of weeks, but the last video's done really well. It's 1 out of 10. The last video I released at this point was 1 out of 10, so I'm happy about that. And that was the what we call Zombie Manor. Didn't really want to name the place because it's not too well known sort of currently. People who've been exploring and doing paranormal for a number of years will know that place, definitely will 100% know that place. It's been abandoned for such a long time, but I was just being a bit cautious about naming where it actually was. Just wanted to talk quickly though about this this submarine that's it's got lost. Been following the story. It's quite sad. What have you got on your head? I think it's just a feather. Yeah, this day, the 22nd. Oh man, I am so tired. On this day, the 22nd of June 2023, it was around about 12 o'clock this morning, like in the afternoon, that it was official that they would have run out of oxygen. Some people are speculating or guessing that they probably would have died before they ran out of oxygen. I know that when you panic, you take in more oxygen. You know, you're gonna hyperventilate maybe and bring in more. It's not going to be the end of this story because I've done a bit of reading today, and the craft actually went down, I think, last year and lost contact then as well for 5 hours. I'm not gonna, you know, point blame at people and say this is their fault, but you know, the people who are in charge of this, they really have let them other guys down. It's official, like, for, you know, nearly 12 hours ago, those guys definitely ran out of oxygen. You know, they will be dead by now. It's crazy. It's so sad. Blueberry. Good boy. Nice. Yay! Just got first place. Woo!
Sorry, forward.
Couldn't get first place against this guy though. 102 kills, 14 deaths. Jumping around the place he was.
I've got nothing for you guys. Stop bullying. Don't be a bully.
Whoa, guys. Can you hear people? Zoom out. Look at that. There's loads of them. There's another one just there and there's one up there. The trees have felled. There's like a bit of it. It's like a dried up river for the most part. You see the fence post? I noticed one right down there, like one fence post, and I thought that's strange. And we got down and I seen this thing. Well, it's that I saw, in fact, the lid. I feel like coming back one day, guys, and having a full-on explore of this. Look at it. Lunatic. Yeah, definitely. Look, guys, another one. Looks like people have built some sort of house. There's like loads of them. This is the third one now. There's a couch there. There's a couch there. Red leather couch. Pallets. Bits of wood. Nobody'd ever even know you were here, would they? Like, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's literally just nothing around. There's nothing. What's happening over?
Hello.
Don't forget back way.
Wrong way, Luna.
Swing.